Hey guys, it's Tony with Peaceful Living. I'm going to give it a few minutes for some people to pop on tonight. I am going to share my ER order and my new, if you follow Young Living, the convention that just occurred, they issued some new products and had some new products that they released this year. So I'm going to share those with you. I have been traveling. I was at my mom's for the last couple of weeks, and before that, traveling on business. So I've gotten a couple of boxes. So it's a little bit like Christmas at my house. I'm really excited to open them. I have not, and quite frankly, I don't even remember what I had on my ER. So for those that are members, what ER is a monthly subscription shipping. So each month you go in, you choose what you want, and then it ships in the same period that month. The difference is I mean, we all buy essential oils, right? But if you do it on the ER version of it, and you can change it each month, obviously. If you do it on the ER, you get points. They call them PV points. You save those points. I call them like airline miles, right? So we have I save those airline miles, and then generally toward the end of the year, I use them for Christmas gifts. So that is what ER is when you hear me talking about it. If you give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and invite some people. And I cannot see who's on and who's not on, so my apologies if you're already on and I re-invite you. I also can't see my any comments. So just give me a second and I will do some inviting. So what are you all doing this Sunday afternoon? We've had a pretty relaxing day. As I mentioned, I was at my mom's for the last few weeks, and it's just been a lot of work, both personally and physically stressful. So we decided today was just going to be one of those, we're going to have a relaxing day. Hi, baby. So apparently my husband's watching. This is good. Well, while you're in there, honey, would you like to invite some people to the live? So bear with me. I'm going to do this the way I know how to do it, and that's on my Mac. So I can invite some people to the live tonight. seen others do these lives on um, their computers, and I've yet to figure out how to do that because it's so much easier for me to do it on my computer. I can see all the comments when I do some inviting. Share it to the other group so that both sides can see it. Okay. Yeah, I see that, Heather, but when I do that, it's asking me for third-party software, and I don't know if it's a Mac thing or a Tony thing, not being able to figure out how to use it. But I need to share this video and do some inviting. So there we go. All right, we're going to do that. If anybody feels like inviting others within Drop-In, let me know. I tried to share it over to the Chemical Free group, and for some reason I can't get that to happen, so we can give it a try. Okay. All right, so let's do this. So I'll start again. Hey, this is Tony with Peaceful Living. I host a group called Chemical Free Living. Feel free to join, and I think I put the information in the description for this link. But tonight what I'm going to do is I have an ER order and a new product order. So when convention occurred this year, you know, they always release new and different products. And so I ordered a few things. The thing I'm most excited about is I got the new lantern, so I'm hoping that's in the box. I have not opened the boxes yet, and quite frankly, I have forgotten what I've ordered. So tonight I will share that information. I'll share what I've gotten and how I use it. And if you have any questions, feel free to PM me or just shout out and ask me questions. I'll happy to answer them. And yes, Heather, there is a camera on my Mac. And I can actually see myself, but when I click go live, it wants to add a third-party software to it. So anybody out there that's got a MacBook trying to go live versus, I'm using an iPad right now, it seems to be working okay. But I was trying to use it on my, actually do the live from my Mac. So it's probably a Tony thing. Oh, and you got the lantern, Heather? You love it? I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. It goes so well with the decor in my house. So we're very nautical, and it's just perfect, right? So it's one of those things I had to have. And Patricia, who I don't think is on here, you needed to let Eric know that yes, you do need to get that lantern. So anyways, let's start with the ER order because it's probably the smaller of the two. And as I said, I've been traveling, so my boxes have been kind of stacking up. This is my June ER. So I have been slowly but surely getting into the Thieves line, right? So Thieves essential oil, that's a given in my house. It's in my diffusers when there's colds going around. I make misting spray with it for pillows. Again, instead of using chemically based products, I use the Thieves essential oil, make some misting spray, and I can kill germs that way. I obviously have the Thieves cleaner. I use that. I've replaced just about everything under my counter with a Thieves cleaner, from cleaning windows to my granite countertops to mopping the floors. I love it. So this month, and I'm trying different things. I've tried the toothpaste. I like it, so that's now on my monthly order. And this is the Thieves dishwashing liquid. So I'm looking forward to trying this. It doesn't have any dyes or formaldehyde or phosphates or all those things that are just not so good for us. That's in regular dish soap. So I'm excited to try this. I'll let you know what I think about it when I try it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, and also if I find any hacks for it, like, so I've done that with my Orange Blossom face wash, where you mix a little bit of it into a foaming hand soap thing, and you extend the life of the product, because they're pretty concentrated. So when we're used to just like pouring on the shampoos and the dish and the face wash and stuff, you don't really want to do that. So there's a lot of what I call Young Living hacks, where we can mix them with water or other ingredients to extend the life of the product. So yay, this month I am excited. I am trying the Thieves dishwasher liquid. I'm already using the essential oil, I'm already using the cleaner, I'm already using the cough drops, and I'm already using the toothpaste. So this month is the cleaner. I'll let you know what I think about it. Hey Trisha, and yes, you need to tell Eric that you do need to get the lantern. It's going to hopefully be in this big box that I'm opening shortly. So that's my vote anyways, if I get a vote. This is my ER order for June. Again, I've been traveling, so I haven't been on much, but my boxes were yeah, there you go, Trisha. My boxes were stacking up. So ER order for June, we have the Thieves dishwashing liquid. This is new to me, so I'll let you know how I like it. Little by little, I'm continuing to swap out my Life 9, which you guys see every month because it's on my order every month. It's a probiotic by Young Living. If you don't know what that is, it's a fantastic probiotic. I've been doing it and taking it now for 6 or 7 months pretty religiously, and it works quite well at keeping everything healthy and gut health. And so this month I also ordered some smaller Vitalities, because I have a lot of people that ask me, oh, okay, so you can take a third and dilute it with distilled water. That's the dish soap, Amber? That's fantastic to know. There's our hack. So this month, what I've done, I've gotten a lot of people that are asking me to either try oils, or they want to buy oils, but they don't want to buy the 15 ml. They want to buy the smaller ones. So I've decided to stock up on some of the most popular ones. Here's a peppermint. So I got multiple peppermints. I got lime because I'm out of lime, and I love some lime. I use that in my water, use it in my guacamole. I use it with Stress Away in a diffuser. Kind of smells like the beach. And this is my freebie, I think, is the orange. So Amber is saying that yes, you can make 3 bottles out of 1 bottle. Fantastic. That's good to know. Thank you so much, Amber, for sharing that. So here is, I've got lime, I've got peppermint, and I've got orange, which was, I believe, the giveaway for ER ordering. So again, ER orders, what they are is, if you are a member and you're buying the Young Living oils anyways, or products, we all do anyways, there are certain things you just keep on your ER order every month, like the Life 9, for instance. So the difference is if you just go out and you're a member and you buy oil every month, again, which we all do, then we get our oil and we get our 24% discount. But if you do it on an ER order, which you can change every month, and you should change every month, other than for the Life 9s of the world, which I need every month, you'll get PV points, which I refer to as like airline miles, right? You save those PV points, and at the end of the year, you spend them. I usually spend them on Christmas gifts. So that's what this is. We're opening my ER order. What else did I got? So you can tell I got a big lime, because again I was out of lime, and I use I use that not only in recipes and for cooking, in my water, in my iced tea, in a cocktail every now and then, but in my diffuser it's very fresh, especially with Stress Away. Put it with Stress Away and lime, and you have a very summer beachy kind of smell. So lime, more lime, more lime, and more peppermint. So as I mentioned, I'm stocking up on some of the smaller Vitality oils because I have a lot of people that are interested in trying oils. They're a little skittish of getting the 15 mLs, so I'm buying the smaller bottles. And what's the lime? I don't know what the cost is on it. I think it's on sale right now for 15% off, or like $4 something, or $5. So it's not so much of a risk for my friends to try it, to buy a bottle of smaller Vitality. And yes, I love all the citrus ones too, Trisha. All right, so that is my ER order. We have Thieves. Yay! I'll let you know, and now I'm going to break it down into 3 bottles and give it a try. So, and I'll let everybody know what I think about it. I love everything else in the Thieves line, so I can't imagine I won't like this. I've got my probiotic, Life 9. Fantastic. Good gut health. And I've got a bazillion Vitality oil. So multiple peppermints and multiple limes. Again, I buy those for sharing my oils. We all know if we want to share our oils, people get a little skittish, and oh yeah, the lime is on sale for 15% off, I think. Yeah, lime, lemon, and cinnamon. Yep. And then the Nixia Red, which is 15% off too. So we know what's on my order, because that's another thing that I use. So let's get on with the ER. There is my ER order. Now for the exciting stuff. Yay! So this is the product that I purchased. We had to buy it on. I bought it on quick order when they were releasing it from this year's convention. So this is all stuff that Tony, most of the stuff I think in here, Tony hasn't tried. It's all brand new. And as with all orders, we get the Essential Edge, which is great to read. It's got some interesting, sometimes recipes in it, talks about different people in the organization, talks about the organization Young Living itself, which is quite the organization if you take the time to get to know it and the people. Anyways, the Essential Edge is in there, and it's readable. Good stuff to read. And what do we have in here? So, don't know why I ordered that. These must be freebies. Oh, they are freebies, I'm sorry. So tangerine and peppermint, yay, always usable. And you know why I got them? I got them free because, yay, I got the lantern. I'm so excited for the lantern. I cannot wait to do this. I'm thinking about logging in later this week in the drop-in page and sharing this lantern and how to use it once I kind of figure out how to use it. Because it's got some great different settings on it, the different colors, right? Show this to Eric and tell him, I must have this. Must have. Don't need it. I want it. And I like Sherry's response back. You can use your other diffusers as loaners. So anyways, with this diffuser, I got a free peppermint and a free tangerine, which happens to be, tangerine's actually my husband's favorite scent in the diffuser. And I got some makeup. So I'll put down the lantern, open up the makeup. It's like Christmas. So anybody that follows my page knows that I have slowly but surely, so I'm cheap by nature. So what I was doing is, as I'm running out of, Trisha needs the lantern. Hi, Eric. Trisha needs the lantern. Or I should say she wants the lantern. Okay, that's my boat. I'll send him an email too, so he'll have it when he comes in the morning. So what I've been doing with my makeup, so as you go through and you start to learn the different ingredients in your makeups, obviously, you know, there's all kinds of chemicals in the makeup. So I've slowly but surely been switching over to Young Living's makeup, but I couldn't, in my cheapness, order something that I already had until it was out, or I was done with it. So I started with, when I ran out of foundation, I bought the foundation, and I brought the makeup setter. I have bought the bronzer, which I didn't have any bronzer, so it was really kind of nice and easy to get started in with that. And I have been waiting for the mascara. So the mascara was in stock when I placed this order, so I did order it. So I will let you know how I like it. I am out of mascara, and I've got Young Living's Heavy Minerals mascara, so I'm very excited to try this. Cannot wait. And this is the primer. So this is one of the new products that came out at convention. So I've always used a little bit of primer under my liquid foundation. I have never used primer under my mineral foundation. So I've made my own misting spray, and you can find it in the chemical-free group under files, the recipes that we share. I've made my own misting spray for applying my mineral makeup, and it works fantastic, right? And it smells fantastic, and it just wakes me up in the morning. I've not had a primer yet, so now I've got the Young Living primer. This is what I ordered from the release from convention, so I'll let you know what I think about that. In fact, if this week is my husband's birthday, so we're going to go out to dinner. Maybe what I could do is when I get home, when I'm getting ready, I'll do a makeup session. So I'll use the primer for the first time, I'll use the foundation that I have, and I'll use the bronzer. The blush that I have is still my old brand because I'm not out of it yet, and I told you I'm cheap. So once I run out of it, then I'll try the Young Living version of it. Maybe I can do a makeup session this week. So I got the bronzer. That was the not the bronzer, the primer. So that's new from convention this year. I'll let you know how I like it. I got the mascara, which I have been waiting for. It's been out of stock forever. I guess they were reformulating it. So I've just been using my old mascara with a drop of lavender in it to kind of keep it antibacterial, and it just smells good, and it's good for your eyelashes. So anyways, so this is my new stuff. I got the primer, I got the mascara. I will let you know how I like it. Now let's just open up this. Now, did I need this? No, absolutely not. So I have a diffuser in every room in the house. I even have one in the RV, and I have one in the boat. So but this came out, and this matches my decor perfectly. So it's the house that we live in is very nautical. It's on a canal, and in my opinion, I had to have this. So, Eric, let's open this diffuser. Metal and glass. And it was such a while now that I ordered it, I can't even tell you all the stats in it, because it's got different lighting. It's got the flickering candles, similar to the Desert Mist. It's got multiple different settings on it. So I thought maybe this week I could go live and we can actually use the diffuser after I done figured out how to use the diffuser. It's got frosted glass. So pretty. So see, it's glass and metal. So it's not a plastic diffuser. Not to say anything is wrong with the plastic diffusers. There you go. I don't think you'll mind or you ordering this if you can get your mind off the RV and the boat, right? So, anyways, this is the new lantern diffuser. And as I said, it's brand new, so I don't have a clue how to open it or how to use it. But it is metal and frosted glass. So it goes with our decor perfectly. It doesn't look like I have a area sitting up here in the kitchen because she's my prettiest diffuser in my opinion to date. This one's quite rivals it. And then I have the desert mist I have the multiple dewdrops in the home. So this is the newest diffuser. They just released it this year. So this lifts off the top. Again, it's metal and frosted glass. It's really pretty. And this is typical diffuser on the inside. It looks like you just add water to it. Top back on. So yeah, what we'll do is later this week I'll come in for, I'll do a quick live in this group, and we can go over using this diffuser. We'll try the different settings and the different colors that you can make it. I love the flickering candle that Desert Mist puts out, and I use it probably most of the time. I'll put red and green on, red or green depending on the time of day, or if I'm going for like a beachy feel and all of that. But the flickering candle is really pretty. This one does a flickering candle as well as many others. So I'll log in later this week and we'll go over this. This is the new diffuser by Young Living. It was just released this year at convention. You can tell I love the diffuser. I just don't want to put the diffuser down. So let's just go take a look at this so we can just... Runs approximately 5 to 6 hours if you're running it continuously, 8 hours if you use low output. So it's got a low output, a high output, and intermittent. So if you know what that means, when you have a diffuser on, most of the time, depending on the size of the room, I have it on high output. But like in your bedroom at nighttime, I'll do intermittent or I'll do low because if the door is closed, it's a smaller room, so you're not getting so much into the air. And it just lasts a little bit longer as well. It's got lighting features, multiple light functions, 10 color options, including candle light flicker, which is my fave. Lights can be run independently from diffuser modes, which is kind of nice. So if you don't have the diffuser on and you just want to have a light, night light, or some ambient light in the evening while you're watching TV, etc., it's kind of nice. Replaceable plate, which is really nice. So when those, then they do go bad, you can replace the ultrasonic plate. Customizable design to support future interchangeable decorative covers. Something to look forward to. It's like the sequel. So it comes with a lantern, the AC power, and of course my 2 free oils, tangerine and peppermint, and the manual. So this is my new lantern. So later this week maybe I'll come on if y'all want to, and we can go through playing with the lantern and the different options and how it works. So she is pretty. Yes, she's so pretty, and I can show you right where she's going to go. You tap her, she's metal, and she's got frosted glass, so it looks like it's a lantern. It goes perfect with my beach nautical look. So anyways, that is it. So my new stuff that I've gotten from convention this year is I'm trying the mascara, and I'll let you know how I like it. And I've gotten the primer. So for under my mineral makeup, which I have been using now for about 5 months, the mineral makeup. As soon as I ran out of foundation, I got the mineral makeup, and then it just kind of went off from there. So then I got the bronzer, I've gotten the makeup setter, and I buy them, each once a month, because they can be, not once a month, I should say, in different months. So for instance, my makeup, my foundation lasts me about 3 to 4 months. I've made my own mister, and I use the mineral makeup, and then the bronzer, and now I've gotten the mascara and the primer. So I'll let you know what I think about that. Maybe I'll do a makeup thing, or I'll show you before. This is before, by the way. This is a Sunday afternoon, tank top on, chilling, no makeup day. So I'm glad you take the time to come out and join me tonight and watch the product that I've gotten, both in my ER and my new product from convention. Watch later in the week, and hopefully I will put together either a makeup session, or I think I'm going to do the lantern, because I'm just going to die to use that lantern. As soon as I get that thing started, you'll probably see me go live later just to show you how to use the lantern, because I love that lantern. I've been waiting for it. Thanks for coming out, and be sure to check us out over on the Peaceful Living Organics Facebook page and the Chemical Free group. Hope everybody has a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.